Afternoon, folks. Good afternoon. Good to be back here. January, Saturday the 8th, or maybe the 9th, 2021. Incredible. The year's passing us by really quick. We're here in Real de Catorce, San Luis Potosí, at the cemetery. And I'd like to just go ahead and document and show how they bury the people down here when they pass away. See that right there? I just put dirt on top of it. They don't bury a hole. They don't dig a hole. They just put the dirt on top. This is a cemetery known as a panteón. As we look around, we see one that was recently buried, an individual here. Here's the church, La Iglesia. Okay. 1893, December 13th, Geronimo Camuerlo, Manuel Palosos, 1884, August 12th. Here's an individual that recently passed away. November 2nd, 2020, a young man, Merlio Rodriguez. And they set out his Monster Energy drink and his Takis, his little chips that Kathy likes so much too, and so do we, Lulu and I. Look at those doors right there in the old iglesia. So I'm going to walk up to it and find out the history of when the iglesia was made, or rather erected and put up, built. Down here we have a tombstone that dates back to 1883. All right, here we go. Here's all the information. I'm just going to say it in English because it's written in English. Guadalupe Church. Inside the church, there are painted curtains, and the legend talks about the miraculous foot of San Francisco de Assisi there. One of the paintings found inside the church depicts the five lords and the purgatory souls in pain, signed by Francisco Broja in 182. I'm sure there's something that goes to it. On the pavement floor, as well as in the atrium of the church, there are several tombs of the most important figures of that time, famous individuals that were in charge of the latest technological development of Real de Catorce. Fuente Real de Catorce, SLP, Hueras de Mexico, si patrono Anea. So, according to this, okay, there's something that happened here in 1913. Now keep in mind, it's about 45 degrees. It's a little chilly. And I am staying hydrated. But this Panteón is part of the tour. Lulu and I decided to just go ahead and walk over here from our hotel. I don't know, maybe about a half a mile walk from the hotel we were staying at, so we could just see it on our own. That way we're not walking with anyone else and being held back. We wanted to go ahead and just do it on our own, so we decided to go ahead and make this journey over here. And you can see the architecture of this Panteón. Very much Spanish, as you can tell. We look around, there's the mountains all around us. Presently, we are 8,000 feet above sea level. And I got that mixed up yesterday. I said meters, but maybe it is. I mean, you know, at this point, I mean, we're way up here. As you continue to walk and hike, you lose your breath, or at least I do, because I'm not used to this elevation. But the more often you walk up and up and up and up, keep walking up and up and down, you wind up becoming acclimated. So here we go. Just wanted to show how the bodies are laid to rest. They're not dug in a hole like back there in the States. They just go ahead and cover them with dirt, as you can see. And we pay respect to all those that have passed away. So here's the mausoleum over here. One thing that stands out predominantly is the Huichachil Indians, or the Huachachil Indians, the indigenous Indians of the area here that we're at right now. And they do a ceremony, but it's a secret ceremony, where they honor the fire god. And in doing so, they go ahead and they take in peyote that grows naturally and native here. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break so I can walk around side of this building where there's a fence. We'll talk later. Out.